Hi, this is Todd, and today is Monday, July 2nd, 2012. Today I would like to talk about the twin bucket technique of mass-rearing gregarious crescent spot, checker spot, or other nymphalid gregarious caterpillars that feed on shorter-stalked plants. The strategy behind this setup is similar to the twin cup method discussed in previous videos, but is of a much larger scale. Normally with gregarious caterpillars, I would recommend simply using an open bucket setup, with host plant placed in bottled water as you see here. However, the open bucket technique can become a problem when gregarious larvae such as these 4th instar Biciodes theros Rio Colorado can fall off the host with disturbance. Patiently placing these caterpillars back on the host plant can become somewhat frustrating when dealing with a confined space of an open bucket or an open terrarium. Setting up your twin bucket is relatively simple. Pour roughly 2 inches of water into the first bucket. Then, the next step is to turn the second bucket upside down and drill enough holes on the bottom of the bucket to serve where host plant cuttings will be fished through. The thinking behind this setup is whenever you stack 2 buckets on top of one another, there's usually about 2 inches of overlap where the water from the first bucket sustains the host plant cuttings from the second bucket. The next step is to place host plant cuttings into every hole that you have filled. It is important that you use every hole so that caterpillars will not find unused holes and drown. Again, the benefits of this technique is that if and when caterpillars fall off the plant for whatever reason, they can easily crawl back on. Double checking that every hole has plant cuttings is easy. What I do is simply turn the bucket upside down to ensure that all holes are filled with host. The last step, of course, is to take your gregarious larvae and drop them on the host plant cuttings that you have created. Usually when using this method, you will need to replace cuttings about every 5 days or so, depending upon how long your particular variety of host plant cuttings will remain fresh under this setup. For more information on butterfly rearing techniques, visit us at raisingbutterflies.org. Thanks.